thing that we are in, because we are not hungry enough to go after the thing that we want. Now, and then if you said to me that I don't have any more energy to fight for, and I don't, I really don't want much. The truth of the matter is, you certainly do want something, but have you ever asking yourself a honest questions, and then to give yourself an honest answer? What are you really want? Now, T. Harvard, he said that most people don't get what they want because they don't know what they want. Do you know what they want? Let me tell you, I know that fear and doubt kill so many dreams, and just keep you saying no to opportunity, no to the thing that you want to go out to do it, because the fear of falling in your face, and you will be embarrassment, and the doubt that you think that who the heck you are, and how can who the heck I think I am, that how can I do certain thing that I want to do. I am not I read a little bit more, so I would tell you that remember, as a child, when you start to walk, you learn to walk, you get up, you walk, you fall down, you pick yourself up, and you keep on walking, and that is the determination of you. You already have that. And then let me go back a little bit further. Now you have outswim over 300 million sperm to get to where you are. I mean, hey, if you can outswim that 300 million sperm to get here, you already have the winning record there. So don't let your thought stopping you from doing what you want and what you needed to. So I really, my scope today is just to remind you to, hi Fertie, thank you very much for joining, and to remind you that to initiate the fire within you, to cultivate the fire within you, because see, as much as your parents, the people that your friends, somebody care about you, or for me, for instance, want for you, because what we want for you is not even relevant, because you have to want for yourself. And and then that is the play that I want to talking about. Most of us, we want something, but just because we're afraid to be embarrassed of falling down or failure, and we never pursuing it. And one of my father always said that when you quit, you fail. So when you want something, just go after it with all you have and with all your being, because I truly believe that I found you on Skype. Thank you. And because when you do all of that with all your being, with all that you have, you're bound to be success of something, because see, not too many people are willing to invest themselves in the cause or in their dreams. And if you have done that you're above and beyond people already. Now, I don't know who said that. They said the difference between success and failure is staying in the game when others throw in the tower. So when is the turning point for you? When you are recognize that, hey, if I'm still in the game is not over. And what kind of investment that you invested in yourself to ensure that you go on the road to success. Because you see, sometimes that people think that, oh, I don't think that is for me. I don't think I can do that. Success is for somebody, not for me. Who say that? Because you have the right to be success anybody else, because the people that who are success, the people are willing to fail and then pick them up and then keep on going until they succeed. And to most of us, the people that we just say, oh, what is the neighbor going to say, what is my friend going to say, or somebody will say, hi Kelly, thank you very much for joining. And then you keep on saying that because you keep on thinking what other people thinking about you and your failure. You know, who care? Because see, those people are they just like us. They have their own fear. They have their own doubt. And you know, the people who are successful because they fear and they doubt themselves, but they just summon all the courage within them and they go for it anyhow. And that is that's the difference. Yesterday, again, Donna, my co-founder, said that, you know, this is the time that you need to invest it in yourself. The time that, you know, when you are doing the stuff by yourself and you get nowhere, time to get help. Because see, Donna and I, we committed to help our client to really, you know, to hold their feet in the fire and to help them to stay focused and get to where they needed to go. Now, you know, when you are in it, you are doing a certain thing for yourself, you have one, maybe two perspective. But, you know, with all of us, we put our head together and we have many different perspectives. And therefore, we have more of the strategy, how we're approaching the thing we need to do. And, you know, I think that this is my final thought. You know, in the cemetery is the richest place in the world. Not just because the piece of the material, the real estate piece of the land, but again, because a lot of people die with their dreams still in them. So, you know, when we're still alive, we're still kicking. Let's give our dreams a chance. Let go for it. You know, because you are the people that are responsible to make sure that your dream come alive. Because, see, you know, people can say they good games, but if they're not willing invested in themselves, and, you know, what you see, what you know, and then you don't do it, and that is, you know, you cannot blame anybody except yourself. But, you know, that is not my purpose here. My purpose is to remind you, you have your dream, you have your hope, you have your faith, and that's all is the thing that the essential ingredients for you to be success. And, you know, whatever you do, you need to summon all of that. And because see, remind yourself that fear and doubt have no place, you know, for you, because they kill more dreams than any of the thing on earth. Because, you know, the dream is just like you not even give birth to the idea. You already kill it inside of you. So now is the time that, you know, to summon all the courage within you, and then to fight the fire within you, and to fight your fate, because your dream, your goals, that's something worth fighting for. And, you know, thank you. You know, Kelly, you thank you very much for agree with me, because, you know, you owe that to yourself. You know, to explore all the possibility to make your dream come true. Walt Disney said that, you know, if you can dream it, you can do it. And one of my mentors said that the dreams is just like the reality in the future time that waiting for you to get there. So what are you waiting for? Get off the couch, you know, turn off that TV and toss that bonbon into the trash, and just walk out there and marching in the direction that you need to go. Because that is the only thing that you can go places, because you have to make the move. So what else can I say to you, and to say that find your fate, because you are worthy to fight for. You know, you don't have to look in too far, because you look at yourself and you said that I'm worthy to fight for, my dream worthy to realize. And then I think that of all people in the world, I owe that to myself, and I want to give a try. Now, see, when people said that when the opportunity doesn't knock on your door, you build the door. And then when you're facing that door, you have the courage to turn that knot and walk through that door. Because when you walk through that door, perhaps you don't see what you're looking for, and maybe that a hallway that many doors, and you continue to open one door at a time, because that is the opportunity is waiting for the person to have the courage to search for it and to look for it. And then when the reunion between you and your opportunity, that and then you already prepare for it, so you just embrace that opportunity and work for it, because there is nothing like it, when preparation meets opportunity. And people say it's luck. I don't think it's luck, because I think that of all people, we understand that sometimes that we keep on waiting and looking for the opportunity. And one of my also my I think that from somebody, but my mentor shared with me, and he said that the opportunity dance with the people already on the dance floor. So now when you already have the dream and you pursue for your dream, that means you already seeking for the dance floor. And then, if you find somebody, the partner to dance with, if not, you just dance to the music. That you listen to the music and you just dance, and you will be attracting the people that said that you seem to be very interesting, and so they will come and they said, may I have this dance? And that's what life is all about. Take the risk, because see, if you some people, and just said, I remember that I have a conversation with somebody not some time ago, and she said something that I prompted to asking her the question, have you ever fallen in love before? And she said, no, I don't want to fall in love because I'm afraid to get hurt. You have to take a risk, because if you want to experience the love, you want to feel the feeling, you have to take a risk. And I'd rather have it and lose it than never experiencing it. So this is my for my topic today, Fight the Fight. And I want to repeat that the cemetery is the richest place that people don't realize it, because not because the piece of the real estate that it is I'm talking about, but is all the people buried with their dreams still in them. So this is Ha broadcasting from my home office. I want to say thank you to my live viewer, Miriam. Life is risk, but if you don't take the risk, Helen Gallagher said that life is the greatest adventure or nothing. I paraphrasing it, but she thinks that life worth living is that they worth living. So that's why sometimes people, they so cautious, and they get afraid to live, and they get afraid to get out of the door. They are afraid of because they afraid to get hurt. If you live through fear, you miss out a lot. So Marilyn, thank you very much for joining. And Miriam, and that is the life worth living is the life lived to the fullest. To enjoy and appreciate life as the way it needs to. Love you. I will take a look at the Jim Collins. Yes, Jim Collins' book is From Good to Great. And he said that the good is the enemy of great. And when I said that when you live a mediocre life, I mean the life that is just normal, average, that is I'd rather you in the position of hungry, because when you're hungry, you're willing to put your energy, you put your heart in it to fight for it. But if you think, if you can satisfy your hunger with a sandwich or a Coke and a TV to watch, and everything is and then if you accept it, that's pretty okay for you. But if you're hungry, and when you're hungry, you fight harder. And let me say why I say that, because that's through my experience. When I first come to this country, because of my hunger, that my family become where we are today. I have 4 children and 7 grandchildren. They are most amazing people in the world that I love and I know. Because again, like I said, we were hungry, and so that is make us work harder, and we grab every opportunity come in our ways, and we embrace every opportunity that ever presented to us. And